Brother Yahuda, why are African Americans, especially African American men, so vilified here in America?
Because we are the descendants of Israel. We're under a curse. And Esau set up America as he set up all these islands. Remember now, it was the monarchies who, and the Europeans, who thought the world was flat. Esau knew it wasn't. Like I mentioned on the previous show, he knew that Solomon, okay, the seed of David, the son of David, and the king of Tyre, okay, Hiram, king of Tyre, who in history are called Phoenicians. He knew they sent out ships from Yhwh and Geber. And I made a mistake the last time when I said that Yhwh and Geber and this shipping spot lay between Egypt and the land of Esau. It didn't lay between the land of Egypt and Esau. It was in the land of Esau because it was in Geber. Okay? Yhwh and Geber is right down there on the tip of Geber. And remember what I said a little minute ago, the Gebelites, as it says in 83rd Psalm, they were Edomites, and this is the land of Geber, okay? And that's where they found these remnants of these blast furnaces that lay at the bottom of these slopes of these mountains. And the reason why Solomon and Hiram, they set them up there is because the wind comes down these slopes and was blowing these coals, and that was where they were smelting all of the gold, all of the silver and iron and tin that they were bringing back from all these nations that they were going into these ships. All right. Well, Esau knew this. You understand what I'm saying? So he had this knowledge. Remember, we're dealing with the Illuminati. Okay, because like I said on the very first show that we did in 2006, the Illuminati is very, very old. Okay, like I said on the show back in June, they didn't understand in 320 BCE when they came and got the ones of us out of the land of Jerusalem. Okay, and the ones of us of Yahuda who were still there, who some of us knew the law. They wanted to get all of the ones of us who knew the law out of there. That's why when they loaded those ships up back there in that basin, okay, the Mediterranean basin, Amos chapter 1, Joel chapter 3, they had sold us to Ptolemy, sold in the Greeks. And they shipped us in ships right across that basin over to Alexandria, Egypt. Okay, I touched on this on the last show. That's where they had the auction. But the Egyptian people who were in Egypt would not buy us. So the Greeks sold us back to Esau. He bought us back because Esau's thing was, they're not these ones who know this law, who know about y'all, they're not going back to Jerusalem. I'm getting them out of here. I'm cutting them off. And that's that 83rd Psalm. Okay? And he understood in 320 so much of the book, but he didn't understand the book of Daniel. And if you don't understand the book of Daniel, then you're going to be lost. You're going to be lost. Okay? Because the book of Daniel is the book that brings all of the rest of the book together, and especially this end time. When Esau wrote that New Testament, he wrote the book of Revelations off of the book of Daniel. Okay? And it's lies and deception. All these people run into the book of Revelations, that's garbage. Okay? You don't even need that. Like I just said to you, it's all right there in the book of Daniel. But the only way Yah's going to reveal it to you, and that's if you submit, return unto him, like it says in Deuteronomy chapter 30, and Malachi chapter 3, when we return to Yah and submit in the land of our captivity. And that means doing the law. Like it says in the 51st chapter of Isaiah, it's a question. It says, shall the lawful captive be delivered? Okay? Yeah, so you have to be lawful.
A few minutes left. Today is October 19th, I believe, 2007. Within the next few years, when will this war against Israel occur? And who is going to fight the war against Israel? And who's going to, push Israel out of their boundaries?
Well, over the next few years, and I just can't tell you exactly, okay, when this is going to happen. I'm giving you a time frame. It's definitely going to happen, like I said, in less than 9 years, and I would say less than 8. It's going to take place. Now, as it says in Obadiah, it's going to be the descendants of Israel, specifically the house of Yahweh or Joseph. which is the so-called Palestinians. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean that the Palestinians themselves that are in the land are going to initiate this, because remember now, those 10 tribes are scattered out.